Hi, everybody. It's Mike from Hear the Watchmen and The Last Watch. And I just wanted to reach out to you guys to let you know I'm getting back into doing interviews on The Last Watch. I'm going to try and do at least two a week. Many of you know I was extremely ill for the last couple of months. I spent 2 weeks in bed, couldn't even get out. Jeannie had to feed me, help me get to the bathroom. It was awful. But praise Jesus, I have been restored. I've been through a million medical tests, and I'm not going through any more. I'm trusting in Jesus to heal me, and it's working. So, boy, we've had an insane 48 hours with everything going on in the Middle East. And I wanted to mention to you guys a little something. First of all, the absolute first thing first casualty in war is the truth. And you see that now if you're on Facebook or you're looking at the news and stuff like that. You can't avoid it. There's so many conflicting stories coming out. So I encourage you to go to the people you trust. Follow people like us here at The Last Watch. Gilbert, he's starting to get active again. He was very ill for a while. And also John Pounders, Jamie Walden, who's a regular guest on our show. These are all people that are amazing. Who else is it? The Confessionals. Tony over at the Confessionals. Follow Tony. Amazing guy. So we're going to try and drop at least two interviews a week. Like I said, I'm better, but I'm not 100% yet. So what else is going on at Hear the Watchman? Good question. We are doing a conference called Remnant Rising 2.0 in Springfield, Missouri at the Oasis Conference Center and Hotel. Same place as we were last year, only this one is going to be really special. It's going to be absolutely the best conference that Jeannie and I have ever produced. And it's all inspired by God, completely inspired by God. So I urge you to go to our website at hearthewatchman.com. Get signed up early. This time around, we have had more early signups than we have ever had in the history of Hear the Watchman. So I have no doubt that this one will completely sell out, and we don't want you to miss it. We really don't. If you buy a ticket between now and tomorrow, uh, you're going to get free access to last year's conference. So you can kind of see what's in store. We have some of the same people coming back. We're incredibly grateful to have Joe Horn, Jamie Walden, Kenny Seay, Vicki Joy Anderson, Tracy Tennant, just to name a few. Kevin Shipp, the CIA insider, will be back again. And we have some great new faces coming. John Pounders, Off the Hook. Check him out on YouTube. Just Google John Pounders YouTube, Jon Pounders YouTube, and Tony Merkel from the Confessionals. This guy has interviewed in depth more people than anyone else out there. I don't know how he does it. I really don't, but he's great. Gilbert will be back with his wife Sharon. Derek has had a rough year like I have, but he's back. He's on the mend. And he is like a walking encyclopedia of the Bible. So take advantage of this because I'm telling you right now, there's no time that's more important than now to unite as Christians, to gather together, to make friends and bond friendships that will last a lifetime. Everybody I know pretty much now on my email list and people from all around the world that I call friends, I have met through Hear the Watchman. And you can do it too. We have lots of fellowship opportunities at this. We have a speaker's dinner, a reception. We have all kinds of stuff, breaks. We have all the speakers have tables with their books and things, and they're accessible. You can sit down and have a cup of coffee with Derek and Sharon Gilbert or Jamie Walden or Tony Merkel. I mean, the opportunity for you to unite is right there. And what is our job as Christians today with everything that's going on, with all the chaos in the world? Our job is to spread the word of the Bible to as many people as we can. I get asked all the time, how did you and Jeannie get Hear the Watchmen going? And I don't know. I had a dream where I audibly heard God say to me, gather my people. That's it. And I assure you, I was the last guy on his list that he called to do it. And did I know what I was doing? Absolutely not. I have messed up more in doing Hear the Watchman than I ever did in the secular world. And I've had to repent at times. I've had to ask God to give me guidance. I've stepped on absolutely every landmine that you possibly could doing this. But the good news is that God's always been there. And so he has guided me and trained me. It is time for all of us as Christians to pick up the sword. We are under attack daily, and we need to be prepared for what's to come. And you can get that by following this YouTube channel and coming to the Hear the Watchman conferences. So please, I really, I'm really asking you to please come to this conference, meet me in person. Let's sit down and talk. Let's figure out a game plan. How do you unite the Christians in your own backyard? And I can help you do that, but you have to come and ask. That's the key. So God bless each and every one of you. Make sure right now, with everything going on, that you rely on your faith and you don't get into the fear. There is plenty of fear being spread around out there. There was a shooting at a bar in Texas last night or this morning, and the guy wore a shirt that said something about I'm with Allah or something like that, and he had an Iranian flag with him. So, of course, everybody's saying right now, oh my God, the sleeper cells, they're awake. They're going to attack us all. Come on, have faith, and be discerning with this information. I mean, I still, as of 3 o'clock Mountain Time, I'm still not sure about what happened with the bombing of one of our aircraft carriers. There's conflicting stories. So you got to wait. You got to ferret it out. You got to talk to the people who know the truth, not the ones that are just trying to stir up trouble. And there's plenty of people out there trying to stir up trouble and fear. I got an email from someone saying, well, I really want to come to the conference, but I need to wait to see what's happening in Mexico, what's happening in Iran, what's happening with the dollar. Like, why? I mean, we're not having the conference in Tehran or Puerto Vallarta, and the dollar. So what if the dollar crashes completely? What do you have to fear? The credit card companies will be done, the banks will be done, the hotels will be done. Nobody's going to take your money because there won't be any money. But you have to have faith and plan ahead in your life, in all your life, your daily activities and what you do. And you got to keep Jesus first. That's important. So look, I'm really looking forward to this week. We have Patrick McCurdy, who he's been on before, and he was a police officer in the Seattle area. He now works with first responders on that have PTSD. He's a wonderful man of Christ, and he's going to be talking about the necessity of situational awareness and faith. So we'll have that tomorrow. We'll release it tomorrow, and I'll send you guys an email. Watch my Facebook channel You can find it just by looking up Mike Kerr, Facebook, Hear the Watchmen, and you'll find it. But follow us because we endeavor to spread the truth in a biblical way. And we endeavor to find speakers who can train you to be prepared for what's to come, you know. And I urge you all to be blessed and to bless others and to stop fighting amongst each other about what's going on in the world today. Particularly, you guys, please stop fighting about the rapture like it matters now. You know, be living in your life today, not tomorrow and not yesterday. There's that old adage that yesterday's a canceled check, tomorrow's a promissory note, but today is cash on the barrelhead. So get busy, get involved. We're here to help you. We truly are. So God bless each and every one of you, and we'll see you this week on the last watch. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend.